I learned to love all my haters. Already favored, so they don't owe me no favors. Know you want a piece of my pie, so I'ma give you a little taste. Just make sure that it's savored. No comparison, only to who I used to be. It's funny cause now all I see is the future me. It's type wild, if you're not feeling my style or copying all my moves, then what is with all the scrutiny? I appreciate it, I really do. Hope my words touch your soul, make you more spiritual. This new era's funny, y'all might've got ahead, but it's starting to get old. Y'all the rap version I'm sending you. Roman Christopher, man, is biblical. Won't rap traditional flows past you visuals. Take a look in my mind and just know that it's medicinal. As long as you take it in, you're destined to pass the physical. But you don't hear me though.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to Favorite Fight Talk, episode 4, where we're covering UFC 291. What up, Roman?
What up, Aries? What up, though?
What up, brother?
Yo, that was a crazy night, right?
Oh, man, that was a banger. We had an exciting one right there.
I bet it was even more exciting for you celebrating the birthday.
Yeah, it was a late birthday celebration, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool.
How was the experience? Like, how was everybody out there when
you gotta go. You gotta go next time. Yeah.
That knockout must have had everybody wilding.
Yeah, it was bugging. It was actually, I went and watched the fight, the main event at DraftKings at Foxwoods in Connecticut, and it was a dope experience. It was like watching it at was it Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah, yep.
You know how everybody goes to Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes, sir.
It was like watching it at Buffalo Wild Wings, but like on steroids, because everybody was betting, and it was actually pretty dope because half the people there were going for Aljo, and the other half was going for O'Malley. So it was...
That's surprising.
Yeah, it was pretty even. More people were going for O'Malley, you could tell, but there was a lot of people there going for Aljo, which made the energy in the room. It made the energy real dope, and everybody was cool, respectful. Like, it was dope.
Yeah,
it was dope. I was talking to a bunch of people, like straight up UFC fans. Like, you know, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope. That's definitely dope. So what we got on the plate today?
What you want to do? Where you want to start? You want to start at the bottom, work your way up?
How about we start with the tough fighters? I kind of want to get into that, even though it wasn't really.
Oh, those were some good
Yeah,
fights,
they were,
dude.
right? They were.
Yo, those were some banging fights.
Yeah,
I got them both right. I want to parlay with them.
Did we put any bets on those, like me and you?
Nah, we
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
But I made a bet at DraftKings. I picked Katona and I picked Kurt Holloway.
Yeah, I think I picked the same people. I wasn't really feeling Austin Hubbard like that, like his style.
Yeah, he had a boring fight to get into it.
Yeah, I thought Kurt Holloway was gonna lay him out.
I'm not gonna lie.
But that submission was crazy. You know what? I felt like when I watched him do that submission, that little triangle on him. You see how he had him on his back and then he flipped him over and he ended up putting him in that triangle. It was crazy. It was a good setup, but I feel like that was not planned. I feel like that was all momentum and like he was just in a flow state for a brief second.
Yeah, and
it just happened.
Everybody at the DraftKings bar was going for Holloway. And we thought he was going to lose the way it was going, the first round.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, yo. Like, he can't stop that takedown.
Yeah.
And then, but, oh, man, when you see it, that transition was crazy.
That was bananas.
That transition was nuts. And I went crazy because I won, with that bet, I won $80. Because Kasona won and then Holloway won. Yeah, I won $80.
And it's pretty dope because it's 1-1. You know what I mean? Like people try to say that, because Brad Katona started with Chandler, that's Chandler, but he started with McGregor technically. Cause,
who?
Brad Katona. Because he was actually
he trains with him
before he went to Chandler's team on that tough. So
yeah.
And he was always McGregor at heart. So technically it's 1-1.
Yeah.
And, I think they got to split that tie right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, those are good fights, dude. Those are good fights, honestly. I mean, while we talking about that, you heard about the whole McGregor canceling. They canceled his fight in December against Chandler.
No way, for real?
Yeah.
When did this happen today?
I read about it yesterday.
So it might be back on then maybe because
they'll do the testing or whatever, Vita testing or whatever.
Oh, USADA?
So, whatever they use.
Yeah, he's McGregor. He's gonna get through that.
I don't know. He was the one that posted it that they're not letting him fight in December.
Well, I mean, he just So I want to get into this. I want to tell you this actually later,
Yeah.
so we can get back to this segment.
Yeah.
Because I got some news that might pop. I mean, and it's a great idea too. So I want to hit you with this later on. So I don't want to get into it too much right now because then I'm gonna give it away.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, everybody. We're still working on our soundboard stuff. We don't got the soundboard today, but for the next episode, we'll have the soundboard up and running. But yeah, exciting card. I missed the Ian Gary one a little bit.
That one was domination, anyways. You ain't really miss much. I mean,
yeah.
I feel bad for Neil Magny because he only had a week in advance to train, and I mean, Ian Gary, he was kind of like was kind of disrespecting. I don't know.
Why was he disrespecting him like that?
Right, that was just uncalled for. Like, yeah, all right, cool, whatever the case was with Neil Magny, and I think it was his kid or some shit. That got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Just mind your business. Like,
yeah.
He took the fight in a week notice, you know?
Yeah.
And you got paid because of it. So why can't you respect the man that took a fight so you can get paid? Like, he didn't have to do it.
Yeah, I missed that fight. And when I seen the highlights, I was seeing him. He kept sticking his middle finger out at him and stuff like that.
Kept calling him a kid beater and shit. It was just stupid.
Yeah.
He didn't even let him talk at the press conference. He keeps saying, he's not talking.
Yeah.
It was just, I ain't like that, but.
He's trying too hard to be McGregor.
Yeah, he is. But he's talented, though. He is talented. He destroyed his legs, man.
Yeah, he did.
It was bad.
I seen the first round, and then I had to leave because we had to go to a different bar because the wife wanted to get some drinks, listen to some music.
Yep.
So I had a compromise. I was like, you know what? I'm going to miss the Ian Gary fight, but I'm catching the last two.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm catching the last two, yep.
You caught the Cheeto one, though.
The which one?
Cheeto Vera? Pretty sure we were talking about that one.
Yeah.
Sure
Vera,
we were
yeah.
texting each other.
Yeah, he looked good out there.
He looked good. It wasn't really high intensity. I thought he was losing up until I think it was the fourth round.
Yeah. People said it looked like he was losing.
Yeah, I thought he was losing the second and third, if I'm not mistaken. I thought he won the first.
But I bet against him. I went with Munoz.
That's right. I went with Vera.
And DraftKings, I bet on Munoz. I thought he would win. And when I was watching the fight, to me, it looked like Munoz was losing the whole fight. Yeah. So I don't know what people were saying. Like, because I was mad. I'm like it.
I think it's because Pedro Munoz had more output. Like, he has so much output compared to Vera, but Vera was sharp with it. He was like precise and real clean with it. So yeah, I saw Vera winning that, but I thought Pedro Munoz was winning up until like the fourth round, and then Vera turned it back up and started catching him clean. But
yeah.
I
won every. I bet about 6 fights. I won every fight on my parlay.
Yeah.
Except for the main event.
So on our bets, I had Neil Magny, I think, right?
Our bets, you had.
And you had Ian Gary.
You had Vera.
Yep.
I had Magny.
Yeah.
You had
really?
Gary.
Oh, wow. I thought I had Magny. Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I think that kind of just happened like that, but I think I did say that when I bet, I'm going to bet Gary because I bet Gary.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, our bets, we made it interesting. I had Magny.
Yeah.
And now looking back at the press conference and the way he was acting, I wish Magny would have beat the fucking dog shit out of fucking Gary.
I ain't even mad at that.
Acting crazy.
Hey, I'll take the 2-0 though. I'll take it.
Yeah, you did good this one.
Not bad.
You did good.
Maybe I should start with the DraftKings myself.
Yeah, you should. Yep.
And so what was after Vera? There was only 4.
Only
right?
4, yeah.
Zhang Weili, that's yo.
Yeah, you had her. I had Lemos. It was dominant. She dominated her.
Yeah, she's a beast.
It was bad.
I never go against her. Like I've been rooting for her since day one because she's like a pit bull. She's like a honey badger. I swear. Like, she's just stocky, small, but she's very skilled. She's not like just diesel and that's it. She's actually skilled and she's hungry. Like, every time she comes in and she trains, you can see her getting better and better. Like, she reminds me of Shevchenko. I feel the same way about Valentina Shevchenko.
Yep.
Although she's older now. Yeah. But she was the same way. Training.
I think Amanda could get her, yeah. I think she goes I think she could give I think she could give her a better fight. I don't think she was prepared for that.
I feel like she was trying to get her in a darts choke too much. You know, like I feel like that's what she specifically practiced, and she showed Zhang Weili that that's what she was attempting to beat her with. I think that's what. Yeah, it was bad.
You seen the strike difference?
Oh, it was terrible. It was
terrible.
It was just a domination.
Yeah, I think she stuck to her game plan and didn't really, when it wasn't working, she still stuck with it.
Yeah, exactly. And that just shows Zhang Weili that's all she had to worry about.
Or and it shows the inexperience of
Yeah.
So
she should have struck
I think
with
she'll
her
give her.
more.
I think she'll give her a better fight next time. I think they should run
If
that
there's
back.
a next time.
I think they should run it back.
Yeah,
if there's ever a shot.
So what do you think about this? I think this is real interesting. I still got to go with Zhang Weili because that's my dog from day one, so I got to stick with her. But I like Tatiana Suarez. And they're talking about them potentially meeting each other for a championship fight. Now, that right there.
Weili's going to beat her up.
You think so?
Yeah.
Tatiana Suarez is good.
I know.
She's all around good. They're both all around good.
But no, there's levels.
I think Tatiana Suarez will have to come down weight for that, too, because she's bigger.
There's levels.
It's tough, bro.
There's levels,
Tatiana Suarez ain't undefeated for no reason, though.
She's not at that level yet.
Yeah, I like Zhang Weili. I think she is at that level, though. I think she might. Maybe she needs a couple more fights. Maybe Tatiana might need a couple more fights.
She might need a couple more years
with some really good fighters. The problem is, there's not really that many good fighters in the female divisions like that anymore. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, so. I gotta check. I gotta double check. I seen something about Ronda Rousey in the UFC 300.
Yeah, I think she deaded all that.
She did?
I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. Okay. Maybe if it happened again recently.
Yeah. I had an alert. I got to check it out. But I'm like, Ronda Rousey? I thought she was in WWE. Yeah, I seen it earlier today, yeah.
Oh, so maybe, who knows? But I know she had shot it down at one point, maybe weeks ago. A few weeks ago, maybe.
Well, we record on a Tuesday and drop this on a Wednesday. But tonight starts the Dana White's Contender Series.
Oh, yeah. I want to get back into
9
that.
o'clock, I think. Yeah,
that's
the
dope,
9 or 10
man.
o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, it's usually late, probably like 10 then.
Yeah. So it's tonight.
Yeah.
Gotta catch that.
That's just dope, man. That's where Sean O'Malley came from.
Yeah.
He won that.
Yeah, but that was a dominating performance by Weili.
Yeah.
And I think Amanda, if you can adapt to the fight, I think that's all she was missing.
I think the bright lights
didn't
began to
adapt.
people too. Like some people just don't have it when it comes to their first time in a championship fight. And
it could have been coaching too. They could have been like, stick with the plan, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Anything.
It's gonna work.
I think Jean was just too much for her though. She overwhelmed her, man. She was in attack mode from the beginning to the end, and it was boring to a lot of people. But I think it was because it was so dominant. But if you're looking for violence, that shit was violent.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot of takedown.
And pound and shit. I can't lie. I was nervous a couple times, and when she got her in a couple of them darts chokes, they were deep. They looked deep, but that showed that Zhang Weili knows she knows grappling. She knows how to get out of it without tapping. So
the casual fan, they hate the takedowns. Oh yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, this is boring.
I think anybody else though, Amanda would have put in them darts chokes. They probably would have went out.
She's a beast.
Probably would have went to sleep.
But like, you see the levels once you put, certain people in front of certain people. You see, it makes or break them.
And they do say when you become a champion, you turn like 30% better just winning
confidence.
That championship. I don't know what it is, but they say that a lot. A lot of fighters, a lot of coaches.
Yeah.
They're like, once you become a champion, you're automatically become like 30% better than you were before you became a champion because you just know how to fight under them lights. You won. Just different things, mentality.
Yeah.
Like you said, confidence.
Yeah, confidence, mental.
Yeah. So imagine
80% mental.
Sean O'Malley might just get that much better too.
He could.
Yep. Speaking of.
Yeah, brings us to the main event, which I won that one.
Yeah, you got this one. You got the main one.
I won that one by default.
It was controversial with the stoppage. I thought it was a good stoppage, and I thought it was a bad stoppage at the same time.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I thought he gave him enough time to recover, but I also feel like when Aljo rolled over, he should have gave him a couple seconds more to see if he can grab his leg and know where his leg is at. Like, if he would have just swung around and couldn't grab nothing, he's out of it. But if he goes directly to his leg and grabs him, he got some consciousness there.
The problem was he took a couple big shots.
Yeah, he did. His head hit the floor, too.
Yeah, and that one last punch he took, it was a straight, clean shot, busted his eye wide open.
Yeah.
And it was a good stoppage. I can't complain about it.
I can't complain. I thought maybe that just that rollover part. I thought he was gonna stop it sooner than that.
Yeah.
But once I seen him roll over, I'm like, okay, he might be back into this fight. And then they stopped it. I was like, shit, he should have given like 2 more seconds right there.
When I watched the fight, I was like, because I took out O'Malley with you by default, but I bet on Aljo. That was the one fight I thought I had in the bag, just because of the fighting styles.
Got you.
When I watched that fight, I was like, why did Aljo not shoot and try to wear him out, taking him to the ground?
Yeah.
And I told my wife when I was watching, I'm like, he must have got cocky and tried to beat O'Malley at his game.
Exactly.
At O'Malley's game.
Exactly.
And after the press conference, 'cause that's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah.
After the press conference, Aljo said, I didn't want to give the fans a boring fight.
Yep.
So so he strayed from his game plan. And
Yeah.
that's not an excuse, but that shows how the mental part of this, he let the fans and everything go into his head and try to give an exciting fight instead of sticking with his game plan.
And you want to know why too? Like, it's kind of messed up because I like both fighters. Like, Aljo grew on me. I didn't like him at first.
Yeah, me too.
But he grew on me because he started being himself, I feel. And I liked his personality. He showed he was a good guy after that. But I think people doubted him and just his road to the success. Like, he was the first champion to win a belt with DQ. But I mean, how can you blame him? I mean, he fought him again.
He dominated him.
It was fair game, and he beat him.
Well, he didn't dominate him, but
he beat like big names, big champions. Like you got T.J. Dillashaw, you got Henry Cejudo.
But I didn't give him that one.
Yeah,
I thought Dillashaw beat the fucking
I
dog
thought so
shit out
too.
of him.
But hey, I mean, like you said, you go in that cage, you lock the door, you're in there with whatever you got. That's your problem. That's not nobody else's, and it's true because he's fought injured too. So he's a great champion. I thought he was he's been doing good things, and people still booed him, don't like him. And personally, I feel like the UFC don't like him, and I feel like they didn't want him to be champion. They wanted to get him out of there so bad.
Yeah, they think he's boring.
Yeah, but you can't doubt his greatness, Like,
yeah, he
good. Trains hard. He does what he has to do, and he's a down to earth person. He's cool,
Yeah.
And I feel like for this fight, even watching like the pre-fight conferences, I feel like he was doing too much. Like, he was trying his best to get to win the fans over, or to make himself a villain, so that the fan base can people could just watch more and put more eyes on it. And I feel like that went hand in hand with him going into that fight thinking I'm not gonna be boring.
If he could get that extra bullshit out of his head, this is boring. Like, you worried about things that don't go into the fight.
Exactly.
If you gotta get that shit out of you, I think it'll be a different fight. I think he'll be. I don't know. O'Malley's good. I can't take nothing away from him. But he fought. He didn't fight Aljo when Aljo was fighting his game.
Yeah, he didn't fight the true Aljo. He fought and truthfully.
And that shit blew my parlay.
Aljo looked a little nervous in some parts of that fight. Like the lights were just so bright. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people watching, and he just don't want to look stupid. And
think so?
And he ended up looking stupid because he tried to go in there swinging. This is Aljo. This is the champion. This is the experienced guy. Did you see how he threw the punch? Like, he overreached. He leaned way too far forward. He never brought his hand back to protect his jaw. He just left his shoulders down, everything, and it was just wide open. This is like Sean O'Malley's like, all right, fuck it, I'll take it.
He was worried about too much outside shit. But he gave, I respect him. He gave O'Malley his credit.
Yeah.
He said he was hard to track down. Like, he didn't say bullshit. He was like, yo, he got me.
Yeah.
He caught me clean.
And not to mention.
So respect.
Not to mention, he had to cut weight twice in
Aljo?
3 months. Aljo, yeah, he just had a fight 2 months ago.
I know why they had him fight so.
Because Dana White pushed the issue. He wanted him to fight Sean O'Malley. That's why I feel like they wanted to get him out of there. They don't like him.
Yeah.
Because he's the champion. First of all, as the champion, you have say on who you fight.
Yeah.
And you have say on when you fight.
Yeah.
You can't wait too long, but you have say on all that. He didn't. And most champions do. Now look at Sean O'Malley. They're denying an immediate rematch for Aljamain Sterling. Mm-hmm. But anybody else would have gotten an immediate rematch with all the wins that they defended the title. Up. He doesn't get that. And Sean O'Malley fights Chito Vera, who doesn't even deserve a title.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs at least 2 or 3 more wins.
But they're both strikers.
Exactly. And Sean O'Malley he'd rather fight the striker than to fight Henry Cejudo or Merab or Aljamain again.
Yeah, somebody that's going to slam him up, pin him down. But we
it's
don't know.
On Sean O'Malley too, though. It's
Yeah.
smart, you know. Like he
Yeah.
wants to be champion for a while and get that money.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, that's the only way to do it. You ain't fighting Corey Sandhagen right now.
Yeah.
You
It's
ain't-
funny that you said that. That because what you said made me think of that. What I just seen. I just seen a promotion promoting Mayweather fighting boxing Khabib. You seen that?
Nah, I
I don't know if it's real or if it's fake.
didn't. That's crazy.
But it's I'm gonna
That's
Google
crazy.
it. I'm gonna Google it. If that's real, what you think about that?
I'm not watching that.
You're not watching Khabib?
You know, I would. But it's for the laughter, because come on. I would rather watch Floyd and McGregor go second fight, because they both strike. What's Khabib gonna do? He gonna wrestle him? I mean, Khabib could strike, but he's not a boxer striker. He's a MMA striker. He's
Okay, so right here it says Khabib was offered $100 million to fight Floyd Mayweather.
He laughed at his face, at his shit, huh? His proposal.
This is old. This is 2021. Why that shit pop up? See?
Oh, I be doing that sometimes.
Yeah. You can't believe everything you see on the social media.
But so check this out, right? I wanna get like I wanna get a word in real quick on this. So I'm gonna go back to that thing we were talking about with
What?
the McGregor thing, and fighting in December.
Yeah.
So
But he's not fighting in December.
well, I saw an interview today that about 48 minutes. Yeah, it was about an hour and a half ago. That it just got posted up.
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley was on doing a little interview with his belt, smoking his thing and just flossing his money and all that, and talking about the fight and all that.
Yeah.
And then he said Conor McGregor DM'd him, and
DM'd who?
he DM'd Sean O'Malley saying,
okay.
Congratulating him.
Yeah.
And then they were both discussing. So Sean O'Malley wants to fight in December, and McGregor wants to fight in December.
Yeah.
You don't think the UFC will make that happen? And if they do, that will be the biggest card UFC has ever seen. Ever.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because these are two big names that sell out. Like, this was the biggest fight that the Garden has seen in Boston. This Aljamain and Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
And Aljamain don't really bring pay-per-views like that. So a lot of that was Sean O'Malley. Imagine him and McGregor. McGregor still brings that. And I do think that Sean O'Malley, even being the champion, would even be the co-main fight because he respects McGregor that much. He'll let McGregor be the main. And the one thing I do got to say, right? I know that fighters, sometimes they disrespect each other. Sometimes they don't like each other when they're about to fight or after they fight. Sometimes they do, but usually a lot of the times lately they don't.
Yeah.
And I don't care if Chandler don't like McGregor, and I don't care if Cheeto Vera don't like Sean O'Malley. They better be thankful for these niggas if they make that happen, because that's going to be the biggest payday that they ever got in their life, and they're going to go down in history, win, lose, or draw. They'll be set for life. So whether they like them or not, they better be thankful and thank them.
Yeah.
That'll be a big card. That'll be crazy. I can only imagine what they will put.
I think we had the
behind
biggest fights already, though, like, as far as popularity. Like, oh, this is like John Jones versus not even John Jones. I think the Rampage versus Rashad Evans was one of the biggest fucking.
Yeah.
There was people that don't even watch UFC. It was like, oh, I want Rampage to knock this dude out.
Yeah. I know what you mean, but I'm not talking about like the big fights, because I don't think those would be like big fights.
Yeah.
But just the names of Sean O'Malley and McGregor is gonna bring that much money in, and it's gonna be the biggest card in UFC history.
Yeah.
Like the money wise.
I want to see McGregor fight Chandler.
I do too, and it seems like he's coming back around to that. Like, he wants to fight him now, and it's probably UFC telling him he has to fight him now.
He has to fight him.
Because
they did the show together.
Yeah, you did tough. You chose to do it. That's it. It's basically a contract, a verbal contract, or whatever they did.
Yeah, I want to see that, definitely. But I don't know. Let O'Malley fight whoever he wants to fight.
Yeah, I think him and Cheeto will be a good fight, though.
Yeah,
he might just lose
that'd
that.
be a good fight.
I mean, even though it's striking, Cheeto could strike, man.
Yeah, that's what they want as champion. They want the striker. Like,
yeah,
they
want the excitement and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Cheeto got a pretty good fan base too. Like people like him, people follow him.
Yeah,
and I do think he will try to tear up Sean O'Malley's legs again.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. I do want to see Aljo get his rematch though.
Yeah, I think that's messed up.
He deserves it.
Like, champion you got you defended it 3 times. You won it. Yeah, DQ, that's cool, whatever. But you defended it against the guy you got the DQ on. Even though I can't lie, he was getting his ass whooped that first fight.
Yeah, if he gets knocked out for a second time, then
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yo, but it's like I feel bad for Peter Yan, bro. He got shitted on twice. He got shitted on with the Aljo. I mean, granted, he shitted on himself with that knee.
Yeah.
He did that to himself. He had that belt.
It was a knee or a kick?
He kneed him in the head. Remember when he was down?
I thought it was a kick.
No, he kneed him. He kneed him in the
Anderson
head.
Silva was the kick.
Was it?
I think so, yeah. He was on his back and he kicked the dude on top of him.
Or was that? That might have been John Jones.
No, it was Anderson
Was it?
Silva. Yeah.
But yeah, like just he lost that belt because of that. If he would have not done that, Aljamain wouldn't have had the rematch. He wouldn't have had the second fight with him. He wouldn't have had the belt. And then Sean O'Malley shouldn't have even fought Aljo anyway. Because I felt like he lost to Peter Yan. So
yeah. Yo, not to change the subject, I watched a video today where John Jones explains the Lyoto Machida fight.
Yeah, I was watching that.
You see that? That's pretty cool, yeah.
Said every time I kicked him, he kept bringing that punch in, right? He timed it. And
so the corner told him to time the elbow.
Yeah.
Fake the kick, time the elbow, and then they showed it. I was like, oh, that's sick.
That was dope.
He was like, oh, I thought I was going to break his neck.
Oh, yeah. But he put him to sleep. Hey, it worked out.
Yeah.
But that was crazy, yo. Like, to see the corner tell you this, and it
play out
right when you did
perfect,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that boy's a beast.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so, I think that's pretty much it for 291. Very exciting.
292, I believe.
Was it 292?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was 292.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said 291 in the beginning.
Oh, yeah, that's all good.
Well, it's 292, everybody.
It is what it is.
But yeah, DraftKings, bro, we gotta go over there and watch a big fight over there. It's fucking dope. They got food in there, drinks, kiosks where you could bet. Everybody's there chilling. You got
and this was Foxwoods, right?
Foxwoods, yeah.
I don't know if I've been to Foxwoods. I've been to Mohegan Sun mad times, but I don't know if I've been to Foxwoods.
Yeah. The DraftKings thing is new. There's a whole bar set up just for. Yeah, I was sending y'all pictures of it. It's fire though.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's fire, yo. Absolutely incredible. So you want to get into next week's?
Yeah, let's do it. I haven't even seen what's going on next week yet, other than the Max Holloway.
Yeah. So the main event is Max Holloway and Korean Zombie, which is pretty cool because it's on a fight night. It's not on pay-per-view, so
yeah, you just chill,
which is kind of weird seeing those two big names not in pay-per-view.
Yeah, I think Max's name went down. Granted, he still got the same fan base, but I think it went down with them losses to
Volkanovski. Yeah, he's different though.
Yeah, he's
different.
He's a little different. He's a little different.
Volk?
Oh, Volk's a beast.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's different.
Yeah, like.
But Max he's kind of switching his fighting style a little more.
Yeah.
He's still the same Max, but he's trying to be a little smarter, I feel.
Yeah, they're both gunslingers.
Yeah, I feel like, who's better than both of them in that division? It's just Volk and Max. Like,
think so?
I think so. Like, I
think Ortega came closer to beating Volk than Max did.
Yeah, it depends which fight, because Max fought Volk mad times. Because I think he was close in one of the first fight, maybe the first two.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max was giving him a run for the money. He got dominated that last fight though.
Ortega got dominated too, but he almost choked him out.
Yeah, he almost did Amanda on him.
I haven't seen Ortega fight in a while.
Yeah, I know. He probably out. Oh, but I think he was going through like marriage issues or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm not 100% though. Don't quote me.
I like him. He's a good fighter.
Rumors. Yeah, he's good. He's a good dude too, it seems.
Yeah, his season of The Ultimate Fighter, it was him and Volk, right?
Was that?
Yeah, I think it was him and Volk.
And Tough?
Yeah.
You sure?
And they fought at the end of it.
I gotta rewatch that.
That was that fight.
Cause they fought. Wait, you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I thought Volk was champ already when he fought Ortega.
Yeah, I think so, but he was in Tough. They were doing Tough.
Oh, so they fought once in Tough, and then they fought. Oh, you're saying they were coaches?
They were coaches, and, that fight
that
they fought was after the show.
Yeah, you could be right.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Sounds
sure.
about right.
I
thought you were saying they were that they fought each other in Tough.
No, no.
I was like, oh damn.
No, they were the coaches of that season, and then that was the fight that they had. Yeah.
I'm about to say, where was I at?
Nah, that was good. You can if you got ESPN Plus, you can rewatch that season. That was a good season.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get to the main card. Let's start at the bottom.
Let's do it.
I don't know some of these fighters, but we'll just pick blindly. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 6 fights in the main card.
2 more than last night. Well, Saturday night.
Yeah. But you want to take a look? do some picks.
Oh, all right.
And some pretty good fights.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think somebody's making their debut. They're only 4-1. Junior Tafa.
Yeah, Junior Tafa.
Yeah.
Got to go with experience, but this dude Parker Porter's only 14-8.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would probably go with the Spanish guy.
Or fuck it, we could just do 3 of the fights. We could do the Aaron Blanchfield fight because I know them.
Giga and Alex Caceres is fighting. Yeah, nah, these are, I know these dudes. The only one I'm not really interested in is probably the bantamweight fight with Rinya Nakamura.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know.
We'll just pick that one. We'll go blind with that one.
All right, let's do it.
So you want to set it off since you won again, or you want me to set it off? You pick.
I'll let you set it off.
Me?
Actually, you know what? I'll set it off. I'm gonna take Junior Tafa.
Okay.
Cause I feel like the next fight, it doesn't matter who you pick. I'll take either or, cause I think either one of them could win.
All right, so
So I had to tell.
all right, so I got Parker Porter.
Yep.
For the next one, I'm gonna go Aaron Blanchfield.
Oh wow, I thought you was going with Talia Santos.
Nah, I'm taking Aaron Blanchfield.
All right, I'll take Talia Santos. I'll take her all day. She gave Shevchenko a run for her money.
Yeah.
But Aaron Blanchfield is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like her.
That's a tough fight.
I watched her fight a lot.
I think either one of them could beat each other. I mean, they're both good. I mean, that's probably
Yeah.
that might just be the best fight other than the main event.
That's what I was thinking. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that Giga fight is good too. All right, so the next one is on me. I'm gonna go Rinya Nakamura.
Rinya Nakamura. And I got Fernie Garcia.
Word. I think Nakamura about to knock a nigga out.
Yeah?
I think so. It might go down.
So the next one is... You pronounce their names.
Giga Chikadze and Alex Caceres.
Alex Caceres.
Both good fighters.
Alex Caceres' name always fucks me up.
I might be wrong. Anyway, it might be Caceres.
So I'm going Giga.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. I'll take either or on this fight.
Because
too.
I thought
Giga would. I would have went with Giga too, but I'm gonna go with Alex.
Yeah.
Just because I want to go against you.
But Alex is a freestyle fighter. Like, I seen him fight. I just kind of don't really fuck with his style. It's kind of...
Yeah, I feel you. He's a little weird.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with him just because you went with Giga. But overall, my heart was telling me Giga.
Yeah.
Damn, I got this next fight. I'm gonna go. Yo, Anthony Smith is on a losing streak, right?
Yeah.
And he does be pissing me off, man, sometimes. But he is a pretty good commentator. Not only that, he's a veteran. I want to see the veteran get one, but I don't think he will. But I'm gonna still go with him anyway.
Anthony Smith?
Yeah, I'm going with Anthony Smith.
All right. So that leaves me with Ryan Spann.
I might regret that one.
So it's on me.
Yep.
It's on me. Drum roll. Max Holloway versus the Korean Zombie. So I'm going to go with the Korean Zombie.
Stop playing for
Hell
real?
yeah, I'm going to mix it up, dog.
Well, okay.
And not only am I picking him just because I'm mixing it up, but I think he's going to win.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going with that's straight. I wanted to go with Max anyway.
I know you did.
I'm glad you went with the Korean Zombie.
I know you did, and I wanted to go for the Zombie. So
It might have. If you would have went with Max, I probably still would have went with Max.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the Korean Zombie a lot. I like Max too.
I like him too. I mean, he's cool. I like Korean Zombie.
I like the underdog. I feel like Zombie don't get the respect. I feel like Max gets his respect. Like he does.
I mean, he earned it though.
So does Zombie.
Yeah.
So does Zombie.
He did. No, I like both fighters. I like Korean Zombie too. But
No, I know. But
Max,
I'm saying
I've been
popular.
watching him Max longer. You know.
Popular opinion.
Yeah.
Max gets his respect, even though he can't beat Volk. You know, he still gets his respect.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's number 2, right? He's still number 2, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see nobody beating them two guys. And then it's like
And he's not fighting Volk for a fourth time.
Yeah, that's why Volk. He should just move up.
Yeah,
ain't
he
nobody
wants to
going-
fight Islam again.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know if I don't know if he'll stay there if he was to lose. If he becomes champion, he'll probably stay there. Probably even give up his other belt because I don't see nobody beating him down there.
Yeah.
And but if he loses, I don't know. I mean,
fuck it, break the record for holding on to that title.
Yeah, and I know Izzy says this because this is his boy, because Alex is his boy. But I do think Izzy really believes that Alex is the best in the world.
Volk?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think even, and this is Israel Adesanya saying this. I don't think he's just saying it because that's his boy. I think he truly believes that he's the best in the world.
Yeah.
You know, and
the only thing that can stop him is time.
Exactly.
Like Anderson Silva.
If that can stop him, he might just retire at the right time. You never know.
Like Khabib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Khabib did it right.
Remember Silva? He stayed until Father Time caught him.
Exactly. He's still great, but
yeah.
You know, when you're fighting other guys that are big time,
yeah,
it's hard, man.
Yeah, I like Zombie. I'm definitely gonna bet. I'm gonna bet on Zombie because I like him. I like both fighters.
I mean,
but
to be honest,
I want Zombie to get his shot.
He can win though. It's not like Korean Zombie can't win.
No, it's gonna be a slugfest. He's gonna be a slugfest. Yeah,
he's skillful, but
hell yeah.
I do think, I mean, that'd be a good bet because if he wins, you probably get a lot of money. I think Max might be the heavy favorite on.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah,
I don't know about heavy.
He might just be heavy.
Think so? I gotta check.
Just because of how bad. I know Max Holloway got dominated by Volk, but he also gave him a fight in a couple of those. Korean Zombie got destroyed by Volk. Like, I mean, granted, that's
different
not really
styles.
saying much because Volk is that guy. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I think Vegas, when they see fighters, they look at certain things and they're like, oh, he's the underdog.
I'm about to check the odds right now.
See if they got him up already. They might.
Yeah, on DraftKings they got it.
Oh, word.
They change, you know, as the fight gets closer or whatever. But
yeah,
you get a good gauge right now.
I feel like it'll be -2 something to to +1 something, 2 something maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna see right now. Oh, it ain't up yet.
Nah, yeah.
It ain't up
it's
yet.
too soon.
Yeah, so you were right. Max is a heavy fucking favorite.
Yeah.
-850.
Damn.
-850. I did not think it was gonna be that crazy.
Yo, that's too soon to be that high. That's
a lot.
crazy. I thought it was gonna be like 2 something. I was right and wrong.
He's a fucking big favorite. So if you bet on Zombie,
you're getting bread.
He's 520 underdog.
That's crazy. I mean, it might change a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, and then during the fight, you know how that goes.
So for those of you that don't know about betting, plus 520 means if you bet $100, you'll win $520 on top of that 100.
Yeah, that's just bananas. Yeah, I need to go out there and bet.
And -850 with Max means you have to bet $850 to win 100. So that's a dumbass bet.
Yeah.
Or it's a safe bet.
Yeah, but I would still say, yo, I'm saying go out there and put money on both of them. Nah. Put $1 on each. You'll be straight. Nah, yeah, but don't bet on Max because then don't bet on Korean Zombie because then you're going to mess up my brother's bet. He ain't going to get all that money, you feel me?
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for this week. You want to close this out?
Yeah. So make sure you guys subscribe, y'all comment down below because we want to hear what y'all got to say. We will comment back. And we also want to get some shout-outs and give some shout-outs. So, you know what I mean? Hit us up. Y'all can check us out on all platforms, Spotify, YouTube. What else we got, bro?
iHeartRadio. Yep. Amazon Music.
Yep, Deezer. I mean, you can, whatever you get your streaming platforms, you can check us out, holler at us.
Wherever you stream podcasts.
Yep. Make sure y'all check in, man. Get involved with us and interact.
Yep, leave comments on YouTube. DM us, leave comments on Twitter, favorite records. Yeah, we here.
We was also thinking about getting a phone number and seeing if y'all want to call up and interact. So let us know down below if that's a good idea or not. We should do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, and we out of here.
Peace.
I learned to love all my haters. Already favored, so they don't owe me no favors. Know you want a piece of my pie, so I'ma give you a little taste. Just make sure that it's savored. No comparison, only to who I used to be. It's funny, cause now all I see is the future me. It's type wild, if you're not feeling my style or copying all my moves, then what is with all the scrutiny? I appreciate it, I really do. Hope my words touch your soul, make you more spiritual. This new era's funny, y'all might have got ahead, but it's starting to get old. Y'all the rap version, I'm sending you. Roman Christopher, man, is biblical. Won't rap traditional flows past you visuals. Take a look in my mind and just know that it's medicinal. As long as you take it in, you're destined to pass the physical. But you don't hear me though.